Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We'll just do a little bit of saging around for you. Beautiful. Thank you, Cancer. This is a general reading for December the 1st through to the 15th. It is Sagittarius season, so we'll see what this fire energy has for you. And like I said, it's a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest, because it's not everything I'm going to say is going to resonate with you, but just take what feels right for you. And if it does really feel right and you want to delve deeper into it and learn more and get more information, look further into the future beyond as well, there will be an extended reading and the link is in the description box below. I'd love it if you come over to that. It's always an interesting ride. So we've got the Five of Wands has come out for you. And if you enjoy this reading, Cancer, please like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. So we have the Five of Wands come out, crossed by the Six of Pentacles and crowned by the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, and at the base, we have the Magician. Wow. Okay. So this is great, Cancer. So where am I going to go next? I'm going to pull you a little charm for Cancer. Right charm for Cancer. Oh, we've got two. Let's see what they are. Oh, musical notes. Beautiful. So music might actually be really important to you, Cancer. This could be a very creative time. I'm also getting that it could to do with three people in your life, third-party situation or siblings, family. But I'm also getting the message dancing to the beat of your own tune. So it feels very quick and lively, this song for me that I'm getting is very quick and lively, like you could do. I keep getting the word quick step, quick step, quick step. So it could also mean that things are happening really, really fast. And that's why we've got the Pegasus here who flies so high. The flying horse, things could be moving so fast it feels like it's flying, and it's actually going to places. It's not just the normal horses which represent the knights in the tarot. This horse can fly into different realms. New possibilities are opening up. It also experiencing higher realms. So yeah, it's quite fascinating. But I do get things are moving fast for you, Cancer. So there's an element of speed around all of this. So let's pull an animal spirit energy for you. But yeah, I'm getting like quick step, but that's sort of really old fashioned, like back in the, say, 1930s or 40s. Yeah, I'm getting old fashioned like that, those old balls where they'd all dance together, that sort of kind of music. So I don't know why that might make sense to some of you, but yeah, it's very lively, fun beat, and it does feel like we have the owl upside down. It does feel like you're dancing with somebody else. Definitely dancing with somebody else here. We have the owl upside down as an animal spirit energy. So that actually is quite interesting, because the owl represents wisdom and higher knowledge, but it's being grounded down. When we turn it upside down, when it's up this way, it's the element of air. That upward pointing triangle with the line through it is the symbol for air. When we turn it this way, it's earth energy. So this wisdom's coming straight down to earth, connecting to you. So yeah, it's fascinating, Cancer. So let's see, let's pull, might help if I take the whole deck with me. Let's pull a fairy card to see who wants to have a chat with you. It's that song, you know when songs get stuck in your head? Iris of the Rainbows. Oh, that's really beautiful. This is a really beautiful card here. And she's actually saying there's something quite beautiful coming to you. Nothing to fear at this moment in time. But she's also wanting you to be able to, even though there's a lot of fast movement, a lot of inspiration perhaps, or a lot of things happening, you know, like that quick step around you, she sits quite still in the middle and can almost touch the intangible, touch the rainbow there. And that's, again, linked to that Pegasus, that something ethereal or something of a higher realm that seemed mythical and intangible is actually becoming something real and something that you can feel and touch. So she's kind of saying, she's a bit like the eye in the storm. When she sits in the center, she can feel that. And this could be the center of you. You know, when you can meditate and you feel your center, she feels that, but there's all this other stuff happening around her, but she's able to, it's like it's suddenly gone quiet and all I can see is this beautiful rainbow. So, but there's that song's whirling around her going da, 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 da. But it's, you know, when they have a scene in the movie and that bit fades out, the audio fades out and it's just this silence and quietness on the inside. That's what I'm getting here, Cancer. So yeah, really beautiful. And just, it's like you can almost touch it, something so beautiful and intangible here. So yeah, there's a lot coming down to you, a lot of very higher wisdom, soul energy, very high vibrational energy at this moment in time. So let's look at the tarot, shall we? And we've got the 5 of Wands crossed by the 6 of Pentacles. So there's a conflict around, it could be around money, it could be around inheritance for some of you. It can be, what I'm really getting mostly is it's about the giving and receiving in a relationship and how that fits in, being open to give and receive. You know, there's always those dynamics in the group when one person's the giver and some people are the takers. And it's not like one's actually better than the other, because some people don't give because they don't feel like it's of value. They don't have the confidence, but it's not that they don't want to give. And then some people overgive because of insecurity. And so it's not like one's better than the other. I'm getting very much that having a very neutral, objective view of this, of balance. So there's a conflict that is needing to be brought back into balance here of some sort. And the important part of it is to have a lack of judgment associated next to this. So that's the important energy that's coming through with this. So not to see something or an action as good or bad or one's better than the other, because there's always two sides. And people always have motivations. Like, people hurt you when they're fearful and scared and hurt themselves. The people that hurt you the most are the ones that are hurting inside. So it's understanding things from kind of a wider perspective. And again, it's like this wisdom's just dropping in at this moment in time. And situations, a conflict in your life, and it could have been to do with family, because we've got that family that I do feel like that musical note is attached to family. And so I feel like it could be related to that as well. But yeah, so let's see. We have crowning you. This is your conscious mind. What appears right in front of you is the 8 of Swords, and you're not seeing what's right in front of you. All you're doing is feeling stuck. You're stuck in your own limitations or your own limited idea of where you are or where you should be. And perhaps this could be someone you're dealing with as well. This is a person that is stuck in and cannot see. So, but they have actually, these is a self-imposed limitation. You can see those binds. They could easily take them off. They're not wrapped up very tight. This is a situation that someone could have got out of all along quite easily, but that for some reason they've remained stuck in there, and that's all they can sense and see at this moment in time. So this is kind of something presenting to you right in front of you. And I'm not necessarily getting it's necessarily you, Cancer. It might feel like you or an aspect of you. I feel like maybe what I'm getting is I feel like I'm watching somebody go through this, somebody who is blind and cannot see. And sometimes it's like, people that are just not connected to spirituality or at all, or connection to their source or their intuition, they are blind. So, but I do feel like it's someone is not able to help themselves, and you can see that very clearly, perhaps. But again, it can be an aspect of yourself. At the base of the reading, here comes the horse that we were talking about. We were talking about the flying horse. At the base, this is the deeper down energy, and this is the closest that we can get to that in the tarot to represent it. And really the fact the Pegasus came out is showing you that this is not even, as a tarot card, it's not even enough to describe what's happening. There's this huge sense of movement, of flight, of motivation, and flying high. This is soul energy coming through here, charging forward, wanting you to follow this soul energy, follow the rainbow. It's like, follow the rainbow. So it's charging after something potentially totally intangible, but it's following a dream, but you don't even know what that is. But you know that you have to go down that path, whatever it is. And so that's why you're flying high. You connected this soul. This is this soul energy, this very high vibrational energy, urging you to take action and move forward into something really high vibrational, something that it can be like a soul purpose, kind of a calling kind of energy. But there is this sense to move forward here. And in the recent past, we have the Strength card. So this is actually, taming a part of yourself that would have resisted this energy now that it's come through. And maybe there is a part that is still resisting that, or maybe that's why you see so clearly other people that are not resisting it, because you've managed to overcome the part of you that would stop you from doing that. It could be an ego part of yourself, an aspect of yourself that was kind of not allowing you to even think beyond, bigger, expand, think of possibilities, wild possibilities beyond imagination even here, because we've got all these things like rainbows and mythical creatures like Pegasus. It's allowing yourself to be a little bit wild, run free with your imaginations, with your desires, with your dreams, because they're wanting you to be in this really high vibrational energy here. So this energy allows you to step into that in the recent past, because they want you to be open as you can to this energy, this soul energy that's pulsing through you at this moment in time. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the near future. So this is an energy, again, of this grounding down. The Queen of Pentacles now understands what it is that she has, what she wants, and knows how to nurture it, look after it, care for it. And it's very physical. It's very grounding into your reality. Like we said, that owl, that wisdom is grounding in, particularly on a physical level. I get a lot of caring for your body, looking after yourself, Cancer. So this seems to be really important. Self-nurture, self-care, things like that, doing some really nice things for yourself, being kind to yourself as well. So yeah, it's really beautiful. But I think the words I keep getting with her is, finally I understand what it is I have, and now I'm going to truly look after it. So yeah, beautiful. So we have, this is you presenting as the Nine of Pentacles, which is happy to be on your own, happy to be in your own space, happy to kind of just do your thing for a while. So you might actually just want some me time, some alone time. But a very independent energy as well. It's not like you're feeling like you need anybody else to help you get through this, because that soul energy is so strong. You don't need anything other than that. So yeah, you're presenting in this lovely Nine of Pentacles energy, which is also the energy of gratitude and feeling like you have a lot. You have all that you need, in fact, more than you need. So yeah, it's a very abundant mindset that's coming through here with this energy. Now, the energy surrounding you, we have the Emperor. And this is a very powerful masculine, the divine masculine. It's something very concrete. It's dealing with power. Just pure and simple power is a theme that you will be dealing with in your environment. And not only just powerful people, but powerful soul, your own powerful soul and spirit. So it's actually interesting. I feel like you might actually be perceiving really powerful people in a different way because you're sensing this power within yourself. So, but this is an earthly power, the Emperor, but it also, again, is fairly grounded. It's around material reality. It's around something really solid. So it's actually showing you a polarity of different types of power in the world. This is human power, really. But I do feel like it's connected to soul power very strongly. It's saying that some humans in this world that come across as very powerful, say someone like Oprah, for example, is who they've given me as an example. They're so powerful because they're so connected to their soul, and that was their soul path. And it's kind of interesting. They're wanting you to kind of see that in people now surrounding you. So because they're wanting you to learn and gain the wisdom of that. So, yeah, there's a lot of wisdom to be learnt here with that owl grounding into your reality. It's also, on a whole other level, there's this other power, which is this completely intangible, higher 5D power. But I do feel like they're wanting you to learn this in your 3D, how power actually operates. So, it's quite interesting. It's like a soul lesson on power. And today we're learning about power. So the Four of Wands is the hopes and fears that is coming through for you, Cancer. This is the 1111. It's the happy home, happy heart. It's the card of marriage. It's synchronistic. It's soulmates. This can also be your sense of self. There's a unity here, a solid foundation, a happiness. And actually, I actually feel like this is also on a higher level, you and your soul, a unity between those two as well. But it can be reflected in your human level between you and another relationship or wanting this, because it's hopes and fears. I do feel like this is a hope more so than a fear, but we'll see. So we have in the near future, as an outcome, the Seven of Wands, and this is you elevation, and finding yourself in a much better position. And that's what we saw with that Pegasus. There's this forward, upward movement here, flying towards the sun. And there is an elevation, getting yourself into a position of power, a much more powerful position here to be able to kind of platform into what it is that you want to do. So a lot of what's happening here is a sense of personal power coming in, a sense of your own expansion and elevation on a soul growth level, on a spiritual level, and wanting to see that reflected as confidence in your human world, to be able to feel like you're in a better position to now do what that deep calling is, or now do something that is you've wanted to do or trying to achieve. So getting to a much more powerful position, and that's why they're wanting you to learn about power, because they're wanting you to step into that power. And that brings us to the Magician, which is the confidence that is coming through here. And that is because he's getting these messages from soul energy, from the divine, coming straight through him. He has everything he needs in front of him, the limitless possibilities inside his mind, and that seems to be an important theme, to let your mind be limitless, to run wild, even the most strangest, craziest dreams. Let yourself dream it, Cancer. And so that's what this Magician, it's almost magical, like that rainbow, wanting you to connect that beautiful energy of that. So yeah, it's incredibly amazing and powerful energy, but it's very creative as well. And it's just free. It's free. There's no limitations to this. So again, imagination running wild and all of this sort of stuff, allow yourself to do that because they're wanting you to connect in with this energy. And it does connect you to a personal power as well, but it's also, I feel like it's moving you, and you might have this sense as well to something bigger beyond that. So a bigger calling that's coming in here. So that's the message for today, Cancer. That's the message for the YouTube reading, and I'm going to take it over to the Vimeo deep read now, where we're going to look at the future beyond. We're going to pull some more cards, and we're going to get some more charms out for you. We'll talk to the fairies and see what they have to say. So if you'd like to go there, the link is in the description box below. I'd love it if you could come over, because this is such a highly intuitive, very strong and clear reading for you, Cancer, as well. So hopefully you're feeling like that too. And so if this does really resonate with you, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share. I always love to read your comments, Cancer. And please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.